Yeah, it does work now.
Ah,
All right. So first of all, like, is this your first coaching you booked?
yeah, first time ever done
Okay.
this.
Okay, then I'm like it's a real honor, and I really try hard to give you like the best coaching ever. Okay. Nice.
Okay.
Um, so I mean, you're right now gold three, and like, what is your goal in League of Legends? I mean, there has to be a reasoning behind booking a coaching, right? So what's your
Oh,
goal?
just because like I seem to be stuck in gold three, I can't seem to like climb at all. It's just a bit frustrating. I'm not really sure why. Like, obviously I'm not very good, but I'm just, want to get a little bit better, I suppose.
Hmm.
I just want to understand the game a bit better.
I
Uh,
mean, it's your first season in Ranked, and I mean, yeah, you played 7 years already, then you should know some things, right? But I think like if it's your first season where you play Ranked, then it's not that bad. So I mean, there's for sure room to improve, but let's see. So it's fine. Um, like with the first view, I see the CS scores. They are pretty low. They should be
yeah,
like, I mean, like optimally, if you can hit like every minion which is coming, and also like here and there a few jungle camps, then you can have like 11 CS per minute. But that's not the goal because in solo queue it's like really random and a lot of shit is happening, and then you have to move, you have to give up waves to help your team and stuff like that. I mean, you should not
yeah,
like always help your team because they're sometimes just inting, then you just take your wave. But in general, you should aim to have like at least 7.58 CS per minute. So that's already a lot of gold which is missing. And like obviously, when you don't have gold, you don't have items, and you can't carry, right? Especially like on your roll. Um,
yeah,
Minute 37, and you have 16 kills, and you're not full build. You see, like you have to be full build a lot of time ago.
yeah,
Also here, you have only minute 27. You have only two items because you missed a lot of farm, or you're like not on the wave, you're just running around, but we'll see it. Rune wise, do you like use some websites or some tools to do your runes, or how do you do it?
um, yeah. I use uh, what's it called? U.gg, I think.
GG, yeah, and then you look it up, and then you just copy the runes, or how
Yeah,
do
pretty much. Yeah,
okay.
just copy it.
All right. I mean, I'm not an expert on like AD carry builds. I mean, like the exact rune setup and stuff like that. But what I like to do is to go by time by time, like on this website, one trick GG. Can send you this. For example, let's do it on the Caitlyn game. I mean, they should go, I think, lethal tempo, right? Yeah, they're going lethal tempo, and sometimes they're also going fleet footwork. The reasoning behind this is if you are in a like heavy poke lane to sustain, that's really good. And besides that, they're all going like pretty much the same. Um, do you know like the difference in these runes?
I think one of them's for tanks. Like one of them's good against if you're against a few tanks, and is that the cut down one? I think. Um,
Yeah, cut down
yeah,
exactly.
I don't really pay attention. Like I don't know all the runes like off by heart and stuff like that. So.
Hmm. I know. I know. Eddie carry like the most important thing is like this one right now. I think like overall, since the durability patch, they have a lot of HP. So I think this should be like most of the times better. If they have like a lot of squishies, then you can go this. Um, yeah,
Yeah.
Runers looks pretty good. I don't see like big oopsies. When do you buy collector, for example?
If you're against like squishies.
Hmm. He also was squishy. Yeah, I mean, in this game it's fine. He bought Lord Dominic's against 3 heavy frontliners. Yeah, I mean, you're doing actually a lot of things like correctly regarding the items and runes. I think that's not the issue. Okay, let's just go to the gameplay. Do
I think a
you?
couple of these games were really bad, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine.
Like this Sona, I think, trolls later on. I can't remember what happens, but I just remember it being a bit of a mess.
Do you press tab?
Tab. Oh,
All right, let me actually look it up here maybe. Because what I like to do is to. Oh my god. Wait, I have to type it here. It should be. It's not listed though. Is it long time ago, the game?
oh yeah, I played some games today, so it was yesterday I played the game, so I played quite a few today though.
It's for some reason not listed. Weird. Then let's wait till you press tab one time and then we can look the champions. Do you press tab? Do you know like what enemy jungler that is?
Can't remember.
I don't know. I mean, let's just talk about the lane. Like you have a Zona, your Caitlyn, and you face Ezreal Bard. So what is like your plan?
Just to hit them if they come into range and push the wave a bit, I guess.
Mm, do you think like your champions win level 1?
I'm not sure.
Ezreal level 1 is pretty strong. Depends on the rune he has. When he has Conqueror, he is like stronger in the all-ins because like he's stacking it and then he has just more AD, right? Also, Zona level 1 is not doing anything. She just throws 1 Q and that's it. She can't even heal you. I think like overall level 1, they should win it. Like the main goal is to hit level 2. That's also what they should trying to aim for. So they have a level advantage and just can go in, right? So what you have to do here is to hit as much minions as possible. Then again, Bard is there, okay. Do you know like the exact minions when you get level 2?
Yeah, is it the third melee and the second wave or something?
Yeah, but I mean you didn't hit the 1 caster, right? So that's why you're not level 2. And now you also need 1 minion, and now it's like the moment you never can contest level 2. And if you try to contest level 2, then you get chunked a lot. So that's
Yeah.
like the moment where you have to care. But they really don't get the level 2 quick, so it's kind of fine, I guess. Okay, nice. So what is your plan now?
It should be to. Oh, actually, I don't know. could freeze, I suppose, but I think I just push it in. I'm not sure.
Do you think you will get a lot of pushing it in?
No.
So the can mini wave. Wait, let me open this tool real quick. Can mini wave is worth 240 gold, roundabout. Wait, what is happening? Huh? It's just moving automatically. What? Okay, I guess it stands there now. Okay, so the can wave is 240 gold, and like those thingies are, I don't know, let's say 60 roundabout. So you're getting 300 gold of this. You can buy 2 longswords of it, but the benefit of just going base now, Bart can like never push this out, right? I mean, it's a slow push anyways, because you have more red minions than blue ones. And till Ezreal is coming back to lane, 3 seconds dead, plus 25 seconds from base to here. Like the most of these minions will be like dead, and this will be pushing in your direction. Of course, you will also lose some minions, but Ezreal will lose in the end more. And the other benefit is, if you right now press B, then you will need 9 seconds for backport and 25 to run to your lane. So you are only 6 seconds back in tempo. The thing is, if you push this right now, then you lose a lot of time, and Ezreal comes back to lane alone. He can also crush the wave, and then he can just go base again, and then he can just match the items, right?
Yeah.
And you can't really punish him with your little lead right now. Also, Ezreal, I don't know, because you didn't press up. He might even have tier right now. If he has tier level 1, then it's kind of fine. But if he hasn't level 1 tier, when he's dead right now, he should have like, I don't know, 320, no, even less. Like he has like 200 gold. He just cleared 2 waves, right? 250 gold in 2 waves. So he can't buy the tier, right? So what happens is, when he comes back to lane and you are matching that, you can even hold him longer in the lane, and he buys his tier even later. This means his power spike, when his tier is stacked, is even later in the game.
Okay, got you.
So with this little thing, you can like affect so much already, right?
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, also, like, if you have questions, if that's like too much information, just tell me to stop. Then I will try to explain it like in more detail or slower. And also, this will be recorded, and I upload this to YouTube, so you can like repeatedly watch it and go over it again and again. I try to give like as much information as possible, so you can learn the most of it.
Okay.
All right. Okay, now the wave is even frozen, kinda. He cancels you. You see Evelyn on red buff. Yeah, you should go base. Do you know when cannon minions are coming? Like in which waves?
Is it every 3rd wave?
Yes. And that does change like in the game. Do you know like the times?
No, I don't actually.
Okay. So till minute 15, it's every 3rd. Till minute 25, it's every 2nd. And after minute 25, it's every wave. So with this information, like every 3rd wave, this is like mainly in your laning phase, right? That what you said correct. The wave before this was a normal wave. So after this wave, it will be a cannon wave, and Ezreal will take ages to push it in. So you could like actually reset on this wave right now, and it's fine. Also, you can like go with the camera here, and you can check if it's a cannon wave or not, if you're not sure. Can I ask your backing? And like as I said, it's really hard to push for him that early. Okay, you're getting ganked. You can just hit Ezreal here. I think that's fine.
Yeah.
Like never burn your flash there. Like even if you chunk them and they have to base, it's already fine. Because if you're getting ganked, then you can like still flash before you get chunked, and then you can just stay on the lane. They could be cheesing in the brush, but I guess not in this elo. They will just base. Ooh, nice dodge. I think you don't have like problems with last in the minions. I think you run around at some weird moments and then you like miss the waves.
Yeah. They're not really like hitting us that much or like pushing us off the minions. But I mean, you don't know where Evelyn is. You have two wards up. After the splitting, you should ward. And you really need to look for a base timer. Yeah, there's Evelyn. Yes, nice. You healed your support. You need to work with your traps more. Like while you're already kiting, you can like do one auto and then place a trap here. So he can just like randomly walk, you know? Just make him the life harder. And maybe he's getting by the he's getting hit by the trap, and then can auto him even more. And here you should try to not waste your mana, because you really have not many mana left. Much is correct, right? yeah, much. Yeah.
Did you try to ward or over the wall?
I think I did, yeah. I've got it to that quick cast thing, and it's harder to do it with that because you can't see the blue circle or whatever. Well, I can't.
I never learned that. I'm too lazy. I mean, at this point, like you have 1,300 gold. Even if your wave state is not optimal, you should like try to look for a reset. Okay, they're not even freezing it. Nice. So what do we buy now? Do you think that's better than boots?
Yeah, I usually go the noon quiver. if I can buy like full boots, I think I do that sometimes. Yeah, I guess like a boot's quite good on Caitlyn, like attack speed as well, I guess.
You should try to think like when you buy items, like what are you need it for? Right now in the slaying phase, you are facing two champions with skill shots,
Yeah.
and it's really important to dodge them. And it's easier to dodge when you have just more moving speed, right?
Yeah.
Think.
I think I was trying to ult her there, but I just couldn't um, get it on her. She sort of disappeared.
So right now you're moving like few steps without doing anything. You can whether auto or you can also place a trap. Like if you place a trap here, then she has to go like this way or this way, and it's taking longer. So you can get more distance, right?
Yeah.
Or she's walking in and then you just kill her. So definitely like work like when you play Caitlyn, working with the traps here and there. And you don't use attack move, right?
I sometimes use attack move, click, but
Mm-hmm.
not always. Most of the time, I don't.
For example, like in situations like this, like you have to really learn it as AD carry, especially because like when you see here, I mean you are not misclicking so far, but right now when she's invisible and you can't target her, you're running like in this direction, okay? And
Yeah.
like when Ezreal would have like chased you, I think he could have killed you here. Yeah, he's kind of minion block too, right? But that's so important on AD carry. I mean, since AD carry like is the role with the least agency, like which means you can't affect your lane that much like a support or a jungle could do, right?
Yeah.
So you have to like get really good on your mechanics as an AD carry. Like that's the most important part of your role if you want to be really good. Okay. It's not enough. Unlucky. So Mordekaiser's base. Drake is up. Herald is already gone. But yeah, they're fighting. Alright, so you killed him. So what's your goal now?
Push the wave into the tower.
Mm-hmm. And what do you have to care? To care about?
Jungle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look at it. There she is. She has no ult, right? I think if you heal her, she doesn't die, but I mean it doesn't change a lot. But you should like never flash her. Wait. Didn't she charm you? Ah, okay. Then you flashed like that. Okay. For example, here, I think Bard is like 1Q and 1 alt-attack, right?
Yeah, I was just thinking I should have been focusing him.
Yeah. You're kind of panicking, like, which is
Yeah.
normal because it's Evelyn, fucking invisible champions, right?
Yeah.
But I think like right now you're not thinking about Evelyn. That's why you're so surprised, and then you panic. Like, you should try to get like the habit of like when you yeah, you killed Ezreal here, right? And then you should think like, okay, what is my next step? I push wave. I try to hit through, try to get platings. Who can stop me? Maybe Marza, he can TP. I press top. Does he has even TP? And also, like, I look like on the map. Do I see the jungler? No, I don't have any information on jungle camps. So he can be everywhere. And especially if they are like invisible champions, they are not even spotted if they like move. Especially Evelyn is completely dumb. Like if Evelyn walks through this, you don't even see her, right? So you have to be like really thinking about that. And then you should be less surprised. And I mean, like what I've seen so far from your mechanics, you should be able to kill her or like get a double kill, you know? All right, now we want to do Drake. I mean, I don't like this Drake, but yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's his decision, and you should like not let him do it solo. Apes together strong, right? And you even get a kill. The thing is, like, for your understanding, like why I don't like this Drake, your mid laner has no prior, your support is dead, all enemies are around, it's only a cloud Drake, doesn't even matter. And also Mordekaiser's whole camps are up, so it's like a real troll call, you know? And also you want to base, you have like so much gold. But in situations like this,
I always feel like I should like my jungler should help my
yeah.
jungler if they're
I think in solo queue it's important, like in situations like this, when your wave is even fine, you can press B now. It's a slow push to you, and your wave is like good for you. You can just go base, go to lane. It doesn't really change much. But if your wave set is bad, then you should like not move to a troll Drake call. But you should have base here. You can also check like if it's a cannon wave or not. You can look already on the lane. You can also see the next wave coming. Okay, so your first habit is reset timers. The thing is, like in the slaying match, in the slaying phase, you should dominate Ezreal, but because you are not spending your gold, you can't dominate him. You're playing like you are weak side, you know?
yeah.
But Ezreal is just trolling, I guess. It's not enough. So like from this moment, you have to realize this is over. Never mind, Victor's coming. Yeah, but but now it's over. It's not over.
Goes on and on.
Okay, you actually kill him. Nice. I mean,
Kind of lucky.
I mean, it worked out, but it wasn't the correct play, right?
Yeah.
The thing is, right now, he took the portal. He's so far away. I mean, it's a bard. If you go over, he will just Q it and you're stunned. He will just run away here at this point. And even if Mordekaiser takes a portal, he has Ghost. Like, they don't really need you to kill him. Right? So what you try to think of is to fix your wave here. To fix your wave, and he's dead 27 seconds. So you can be even fix your wave and be before Ezreal on lane. And dictate the next wave state. So you're in a really good spot now. But since you're chasing, I mean, yes, you kill him. But like now, Ezreal should be in lane in 15 seconds. I mean, your wave state is still fine though. It's still a slow push to you. So it's okay. But he's he's able to get the push. And then he can rotate on the map maybe. He can maybe do something mid lane, or take jungle camps, or take scuttle, or like do a deep ward or something like that. Or even get like a free reset of it. Which he shouldn't. Okay. Dude, you're so horny for kills, man. I should be dead. There's no way he loses it, right? Yeah. Okay, you're giga fat now.
Yeah. It's the other problem I have is like even if I do get fed, I find it really difficult to carry the game like later and stuff.
Mm-hmm. So what is your
I've
goal now?
noticed that.
Like to carry the game? What should you do now as a fat AD carry?
It's like push aggressively turrets and waves and stuff.
Yeah, to open up the turrets. But again, like if your plan is to hit the turret, then you have like always think about what can prevent you from hitting turret. And I think also here you didn't think about Evelyn, right? I mean, you chase like 2 minutes, you kill people, and then it's really hard to focus again. Also, it was nice by Evelyn that she is like behind you and does it, so you just run into her arms. But in general, you have to think about right now. What do you get like from this one turret? Even if Evelyn is like top lane, and she's not even here, what is the benefit of hitting this turret? Do you need it for prio for the next objective? Let's say Drake.
Not really, I suppose.
Yeah. The thing is, like by opening the map, if you watch the minimap right now, let's say here's a turret, then you have to draw like an imaginary line between like the turrets, like this. So you can walk up into this area like pretty free, let's say. It's not that dangerous. But behind this line, you can't really walk up. Like it's really dangerous to go here if the mid lane turret is not gone. So if you open up the mid lane turret, it already looks like this. So you can access this all areas as a team. And it's not that dangerous anymore. And for contesting the Drake, you already have the mid lane turret, and it's super fine. So you are risking your shutdown for no reason, you know? So you should just go base and buy items. You have 2k gold. Like this situation like should never happen. But yeah, again, like it's really hard to like after getting so much kills from a fight, you're chasing, then it's really hard to refocus yourself. But that's like what you have to do here. Is enemy mid lane AFK?
Might be.
Oh no.
Oh no, there he is.
There he is. Holy shit, this evident champion. I actually didn't expect the damage to. Like, what the hell? That's also maybe you're not pressing tab that often, because I actually don't know if she's fat or not. So getting information, I mean, yeah, you don't look on the lanes, but you don't really have to as an AD carry, I guess, because you're not really roaming. But you should at least press tab to like realize this. I think like in this moment you didn't know that Evelyn is that fat, right? I mean, you're getting a lot of kills, but right now, minute 19, you have 110 CS, although you're like hard stomped the lane. So that's maybe the reasoning you're chasing kills too much here and there.
My CS is usually okay at the beginning, like the laning phase, and then it just like falls to pieces through the mid game and late game. I just can't seem to keep it up.
Yeah, you're scared to walk up. That's good. That you're actually not going there because of Evelyn. Zonas with your split pusher, nice. But I guess she can't save you from Evelyn anyway, so what can you do? At this point, like you have to follow your team, yeah. Which you're doing. Okay, now you killed him. Go back to your wave now. But you're still chasing, like you just hope that Ezreal is DCing and just stand still and you can kill him. And now you're here, and then you have to go back. You nearly lost the whole wave already. Yeah. So those are already 6 minions you lost because of the chasing thingy. Like right now, you are able to last the minions. So that's actually fine. You can work on that. No, it's really hard to play. I mean, you literally don't have a support, and enemy has Fat Evelyn. So if she wants to win the game, then she can win the game, I guess. Really hard now. Can just place more traps. Oh. Yeah, she's so fat. For example, now, like you kill Malzahar, and you see this like big minion wave coming for you. You have also red buff. Red buff, what you can do, you can also like do jungle camps at this point to just maximize your gold income. And right now you chase this kill.
Yeah, just like wasting so much time chasing.
Yes. All right, I think like from this game, this will be like a fiesta, and then we have to watch
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
All right, let's watch the Sivir game. Actually, that's my favorite AD carry. Always when I'm filled, I'm playing like Sivir. So chill champion.
Yeah, it's fun because you can clear waves so quickly with it.
Yep. All right, Pike Zamira. What is your goal here in this lane right now?
I think to try and poke them with my Q, and I don't think I want to push the wave too much because then my Nautilus is kind of useless if it's pushed in. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You want to hold the wave like this, pretty much. If you're able to freeze the wave here, it's even better.
Yeah.
But for freezing the wave, what you can do is push the first 3 waves in, and you should be able to dictate the wave state here, because you have like more range, you have also more wave clear. What happens when you are crushing the third wave? The third wave is a cannon minion wave, so you can just do a cheater recall. You should have like 240 from cannon minion and 120 and 120. You should have this gold. You can buy, yeah, I don't know, for 450 this color item, right? You can do this. Also, what happens when you push the third wave? A slow push will be created. Do you understand the concept of that?
Yeah, like it's pushing back to me.
Yeah, like when your wave hits the turret and the enemy minions are coming, then the enemy minions are delayed. So let's say when your minions which were under the turret are dead, okay, and your new wave is here, and the enemy new wave is like here, then after that, the next wave, when your wave is here, then the enemy wave is already here, and then they have advantage, and your wave will be smaller, and this will make this push into you, and that's what you want, right? Like you want the wave to push into you, and this matchup. So they can't really do shit. You can just farm, and then you're Gucci. So try to hit the level 2, because Pyke is really useless right now. I mean, yeah, he can maybe hook, but if you stand like behind minions, then he can't do shit. This is maybe too much pushing if you want to crush the third wave. Like, as long as they are not hitting the wave, then you also don't need to hit it, right? Because you just have to make sure that you are getting level 2 before them. Because right now, you can still do the third wave thingy. But you have to crush it. They can't do really much level 2. Like with this state of the wave. You see, you have 500 gold now. Also, what about junglers? Do you think right now about junglers?
Yeah, I usually try. I think did I ward? Yeah, I usually try to go and ward if I push the wave in.
Because your jungler started bot side. Where did the enemy's jungler start? Let's see. Actually didn't look at it. Yeah, they also started bot. Which means... Oh. Alright, the thing is... right now is listen on enemy Crux. The thing is, when Amumu started bot, which we can assume because they were also late on the lane, right? He's like, when this camp is still up, it does mean that Amumu didn't clear it. So Amumu did this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's 3:20 now. Also, Scuttle is up. It might be that that Amumu cleared the Scuttle, but like Amumu's really weak in early. Also, like he has no mid lane prio, so yeah. I mean, he shouldn't go for Scuttle top here, which means he reset it. Also, this timer, when the Gromp respawning, the Gromp respawn timer is 4:15. There's like always a timer you have to think about. It's the first timer when enemy jungle is clearing bot to top. This Gromp is always spawning at 4:15. I mean, yeah, maybe like 4:10 or 4:17 or whatsoever, right? But like this is like the timer. Also, the most junglers, let's say, have a 3:30 full clear. Especially like in your elo where they are fucking it up, it should be like around 3:30 to 3:40 or whatsoever. So if enemy jungler starts bot, it means like in this timer they can gank bot lane, and there you have to be extremely careful. Because if you can like think about this timer, respect the gank, just pressure as much as possible, but you like always try to think about it, have a good wave state, then you can bait him in, don't die, and then you even save your mid laner or top laner from getting ganked, right? So that's like how you can get a little bit of agency at least over the game. And the thing is, right now, you have even a slow push to you, right? So hitting the W on this is not good because you want the wave push to you on this timer. Ah, he killed even Amumu. Ah, okay. He killed him. So you know exactly the timer. It's 4 seconds. 4 seconds plus with home guards buff, let's say it's around about 20, and he should be like around here. So what you should do now is to try to crush the wave and reset, especially when you have no mana. If it's too much, you have to say, right?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I might have to slow down a bit. So reset timer again, it's like in the first game. Like the things you have to work on are really simple to work on. You have to like also like think in game about this, and also like if you watch like let's say every 2 days you watch like 1 or 2 laning phases of yourself and think about only the reset timers, then you will already improve like so much.
Yeah, I suppose I never think about stuff like that. I just kind of like play the game
Mm.
intuitively, I suppose.
Do you want to hard push this? What? You're kinda it's hard to understand.
Oh, sorry, I said I don't think so.
Yeah. You know why?
Um,
If you look on the map, you will know it.
yeah, because my support's not there, and the enemy support's mid as well.
Yep. But you don't see the jungler, you don't see the AD carry.
Yeah.
So Amumu could be actually here. Potentially. Maybe. We don't know. Also this, like when you already walk here, it's already so late. So if Amumu is here, then you're
Yeah.
yeah. So what you can do is to just walk a little bit further. You can maybe even ward here, and then you see the plant. You hit the plant, and then Amumu has to go like a long way. Or what you also can do is ward here. Then you see blue buff and Gromp. And before Amumu ganking your lane, then he will like for sure go through this and clear his camps, and then you know even he's here. Because right now, if you look here, the wave is here. So you have plenty of time where you can do things. Because right now, like again, if there's a plant and Amumu will jump over this, that's a situation where you don't want to be here. For example, like what I told, you see Amumu right now, but you could have seen him like 20 seconds before, right? So the small things can matter so much. He missed it. They should be both dead, right? Oh my lord. Do you think it's worth to kill trade here?
No, it's not worth the risk.
Yeah, the pike timer's really close. Just take one plating and go. Right now, Samira's spacing, right? So if you hard push this, the next wave will be stuck under her turret and she will like get it because I think it's a can wave, right? Or is it a normal wave? But what you can also do is freeze it, and then she will like 100% lose something. The wave will be here, and you will be level 6. And it's such a long lane, and then you can just kill her.
Yeah, makes sense.
What you have to make sure is to not waste mana. Okay, now she will be like there, more or less. I mean, she will still lose the one wave. One plate. Could have got a plate there. But now you have to reset, right? No mana. Lee Sin is top side. You don't know where a Mumu is. You really have to reset here. You don't have to walk here. You also have your boots ready. Such a good spike. After this wave will be a cannon wave. So if you push this wave, it's like a really good reset now. And we are again roaming. Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's pretty obvious what you have to work on. It's really good. Nice, you're even taking it. And now press B. Right now. Or do you push the next wave? No, don't do Drake. No, 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 no.
Yeah, I laughed at that, I remember.
I mean, at least you didn't give the kill away, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bit of a disaster, that dragon.
Yeah. People are focused so hard on Drakes. They don't like look on the prio and like his whole jungle is up, you know. Top scale is up,
Yeah.
Herald is up. Like he can just give away.
I don't actually know, like, I don't know in my head how important drakes actually are. Like whether,
Mhm.
you know, like relative to other objectives. I never know like what it's worth going for the drake or like turret or whatever, you know. Quite often I get like pinged that if I'm trying to just like push the wave in and then I'm not helping with Drake, I'll often get like pinged like, why are you not helping, you know? It's like,
yeah, but like they also don't know it. And even if you climb to diamond elo, they still don't know it. So you have to, especially in solo queue, like as an AD carry, first you have to think about your wave. If they call you to move and you like know the situation, if you don't go there, they will die. We give away 3 kills. We give away Drake, it's a really game losing moment. They will all tilt. And if you go there, you save the situation, but you fuck up your wave, then you can fuck up your wave because saving the situation is more valuable, right? But that's the thing you have to always like calculate for yourself and then make the decision by yourself. You should like never just because they are picking you, then you should like blindly follow the call because that's like often wrong. And also, if you're doing that, you don't work in your decision making. So you like never get better. You are only like a puppet from your teammates.
Yeah.
Like which can work if you play in a team. If like support and jungle are calling, that's like what most teams are doing. But I mean, this is solo queue. And the other thing is like this one Drake. What does it offer? Percentual armor and magic resist. Do we right now bought any armor or magic resist, or do we have a lot of base sets? No, we don't. So we are not getting so much of this Drake. But what we could instead have done is clearing this camps, this, contesting this. That's already like 600 from jungle camps, 300 from, or is it 200? I'm actually not sure. Let's say it's 200. It got buffed recently, the Herald. Okay, and then you are getting at least from 2 platings with the Herald, 320 gold. And with this gold, it's half of your mythic item, nearly. And that's like more than this, right?
Yeah.
So that's the theory behind it. Also, like in the early game, the reset timer, the death timers are so low, and you don't have really damage. The drakes are so tanky, it takes so long. So the enemies, if they have a ward there, or they just assume it and just go randomly there, then you're still not done with the drake. They can just kill you and then take over the drake, which is like even worse. So the risk is like so higher. So here again, your Nautilus is still not there. I mean, yeah, you see Amumu, but even if Pyke and Samira are coming from here, or I don't know, maybe even Lux could be here, who knows? You can just let the wave come here. It's a slow push, right? You just have to last it here. Because now they can freeze. But they don't. So it's often a thing like you're like in this elo, you're doing mistakes, but you don't get punished for it. So you think you don't did a mistake. Alright, let's watch the next laning phase. Why is it stuck on this situation? Wait. So weird. I can normally move it around, but it doesn't work today. Ken is going to cheese, right? Yeah, he's cheesing. Nice. Do you know that? The cheese thread with Kane.
No, I don't know that.
He's doing the chickens while enemy are doing red. And then he can E in the wall and just smite the red buff. Because he can clear the chickens like really quick with his Q. Yeah, and then enemy jungle is so fucked. But enemy jungle is kinda lucky. They're starting bot. So you have the information already.
Oh, I think this Karthus really destroys my health.
I'm at least a kill traded here.
Mm.
So it's kind of fine. But let's look why you're dropping so low. So right now you have to like imagine the area of effect of champions. Your supporter is right now like this, okay? Or like because of the W, it's like this maybe. Your area of effect is like this, right? More or less.
Yep.
Kato's area of effect is like this. And MF, yeah, it's also like this. So you're fine right now. What is your goal? You want to hit level 2. If you step up now in the area of effect of the enemies, your supporter can't help you. You're trading 1v2. Also, you're drawing aggro of minions. So you will like never win this trade here. And you still try to trade. See this?
Yeah.
And now he's doing it like really good. When you like try to last at this minion, like you have to step up. And then he throws the Q. So if you really want to last at this, then you have to like eat the skill shot. And right now the same. I mean, it was not even a last hit, but you're not thinking about the Qs, I think. Here you try to last it, and like he's already moving up to you. So sometimes giving all your HP for only like 1 or 2 minions. I mean, as long as you get the XP, it's still fine. You don't have to like always get the gold for it and take a bad trade. And then he flashed. Do you need here the rocket launcher?
No, I could have switched to machine gun there.
Yeah. Like at this point, when he's running like this, he's already dead. Like if you switch it now, and you have to space like in this direction, so you can get more autos off. He's level 1. If he's not getting level 2 of this, then he will get level 2 of this, and this will like take so long, right? And I'm pretty sure you can kill Cardos here, and MF is so low you can just run it down, which is also dead. You could skill E and just throw it here. And he's 100% dead.
Yeah.
I even skill with your keyboard. Didn't you realize that you're level 2, or why did it take so long?
I think I was like focusing too much on something else.
Yeah. I get the kill. That's nice. Hmm. Here you have two options. Whether you run Misfortune down, because you know she has no flash. She just flash on you level 1, right?
Yeah.
You just throw a pot and you run here and you kill her. Or you clear this minions and backpot. Those are the two options. And now you're doing both. You're chasing, you're not backing, you're chasing. And then like you hit so much damage, you can't even go for the dive now. Because it's really risky now. She can like easily get a double kill here. Yeah. Actually, if this Q bounced, then Ash is also dead, right? Alright.
So bad.
Yeah, don't worry, don't worry. Like this is a mistake. Like also master player are doing that. Like they're fighting and they like can't recalibrate. It's not easy to do. But like if you right now, I mean, you start to try hard in League of Legends right now, and if you learn it now and get it to like your habit, and it will be like so good for you. So don't worry about that.
Good.
Okay, they have still no flash. What a nice jungler. He even lets you the kill. Okay, do you need a base now?
Um. Could I could do, I suppose. I'm not sure.
I mean, you could like buy boots or a moon quiver, but it's like also like kind of whatever. What you can do is to zone misfortune from the minions. She's like kind of full life, right? Oh no, she's kind of half life. Okay. So what you can do now is not hard push the minions, because if you hard push, then she will get these minions. If you only last it here, and then like after 3 seconds, you move like into this direction, and maybe she's staying here and backpotting. Then you give her just one auto, canceling her. Going back, fire one minion, and then you go again. Maybe she's even here, and you can cancel the backport again. You can waste like 20, 30, 40 seconds when she can be back in the lane. And then you are getting so ahead of it. Why are you doing this right now?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna ward or something.
Enemy support was right now base. Maybe he bought a pink ward or got a sweeper and he will just go through this and just sweep. So even if you ward right now, it's kind of wasted.
Yeah.
And you're also delaying your back timer now with going here. Okay, you don't want to go base. Then it's fine, I guess. Alright, they have Nocturne. if you look at the wave now, they're pushing it in your turret, and even if you like miss one minion right now, you can like for free get all the other minions. So it's fine if you just get XP.
Yeah. I'm just walking up and then
Yeah.
chunking all my health.
Yep. Also right now, you can just go this way. Do you know what this wall does?
Yeah, it slows you.
I mean, it slows you, but there's also another effect.
Uh,
It makes you lose resistances. So
okay.
they're like nearly doing true damage now. You see how much damage that is?
Yeah.
It's so much. And now, if Kartos is smart and he has flash, he will just walk up here and just flash on your face and just kill you. Even if he dies, he will you will lose all this gold from this wave, and it's fine for him. He will get Dark
Yeah.
Harvest deck. He can just reset whatever. And I think he has flash up again. Here you can backpot. It's 9 seconds for backport, and then you need 25 to go back to your lane. So at 7-3-4, you can be already on your lane again. And also, this is a Ken minion wave, so they will need longer to lacer it. So this is a good base here, because you have also 1100 gold to just be faster to dodge the Kados Qs, and then like he will like never hit it. Also, if you get your passive, you already have a lot of movement speed, then it's even more movement speed, right? So you can really carry the next fight.
So like against like poke, like mages and stuff like that, I should be trying to get like boots and so that I can, dodge easier and stuff. Is that like usually what you do or?
Yeah, against like poke thingies. For example, if they have Morgana or if they have Lux. Like it's really crucial to dodge the skill shots of them. And then like even if you have 10 less AD, but you get the boots will be more valuable. Okay, Carlos got double kill. Let's actually also watch like late game team fights. Maybe there are also thingies. Nash is spawning. Here you can just ward here. You have also ward, so you can just use it. Also, you should get blue ward at level 9.
Yeah, that's something I always forget about for some reason. I just like always kick myself for forgetting to do that.
Also, this ward could be more efficient if you place it here. You get way more vision.
Yeah.
Holy shit, she really wants to die. Okay, right now, what do you want to do as an AD carry?
Just do as much damage as I can without getting
Yes.
jumped on or
Yes.
yeah,
And
okay.
how do you do as much damage as you can?
Uh, Hitting whatever I can.
Yes, you should hit like what is in your front. But also you have to make sure that you don't die. Like when you go to this Darius and try to hit it, Nocturne will just ult you and you're dead. Actually, you are dead already. If he
Yeah,
really want to kill you. If you
I'm on
ult you,
my
you're
own.
dead. Yeah. And now they're fighting there. It's dark, you can do shit. I mean, it's a fat Carlos. Like it's good when he chases you. You just have to make sure that he doesn't press R. You have to be like in the spacing of him. I think you're dead, right? Okay, you had to heal. Yeah. So what could we do? You were split from the team. But
I think I
why?
was in a bad position. I should have been on the other side behind my team, maybe.
Yeah. So right now you're like the problem with this is um you push one wave and then you come here, you ward, and then you can just go back and push the next wave. Since they have a nocturne, you have to still stay like here and just wait till the wave is coming. If they don't have Harding Edge like this, you can maybe even walk up here and hit the wave here to be a little bit faster. But again, like if they have Evelyn, Nocturne, Shaco, or just some shit champions which can just go to you and kill you, and you can't outplay it, then you just be as safe as possible. Also, like these two champions are not even there, so even if you like be in this area right now, as you see, you cannot really control it. So you have to walk back, get another wave to get prio. So enemies, after you push the wave, one or two enemies will go here and try to catch the wave, or they will just lose the wave on the turret. And then you just get the wave advantage, right?
Yep.
So this is the problem here. And then you're split, and at this point, like now, you can't change anything. Even if you're like a master like a master AD carry player, like at this point, he also couldn't do shit here. Since Carlos was also giga fat, right? Now, what do you do now?
Go mid lane.
Yep. And now, what do you do now?
And get the next wave. Well, stay back.
Yeah, you have to stay back. It could be a bit risky. What you can do is, since Ash is dead, your team is not here, you can just take Wolves here
Okay.
and even take Gromp and then take this big wave, which is like on your T2 turret. Like try to be as safe as possible, right? But let's say if your team is strong right now and they want to get this turret, then like obviously you're not doing the scams, right? You're pushing this one wave and then you join. Okay. But you don't join from here because this is like dangerous. You just go from this way and join them. Um, you could switch here to the normal rocket again, but then again, like the enemies are all here, so you shouldn't do it. You should wait with your traps because Yasuo will most likely like get him. He can like dash through the one minion and then dash towards him. Also, Kane is here with some movement speed of his E, and he will be able to reach him. So after they hit like the Yasuo knockup or the Kane knockup, and then he's ulting, this champion is CC'd, right? So then you can place your trap under it. It's so much easier.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he will be just like longer CC'd. Yeah. I mean, like in this case, it doesn't matter, right? But sometimes it can matter. Here's a reset again. You have your item. You have your item, you reset, and then you're fast on the map, and then you can actually contest things again. Because if you stay too long now, enemies get to push the mid lane and top lane, and they can just enter the Nash pit. And then you have to choose: do I fight with 2.5 gold, or do I just give the Nash? And right now you have to you can still choose, you know. Now you're so delayed from your team. Yasuo's already like on the tier 2 turret. Yeah, and then he dies, and then they are doing Nash. Because like mid lane and bot lane are no pressure points, and your teammate is just inting because he like doesn't know it. But if you do it properly, you could have prevented it, kinda. Or at least like push a wave and deny the enemies one wave. Why is he not going on Karthus? Okay. So right now, you don't see shit. What you like never should do is to go in the middle of them. You came from this area, right?
Yeah.
So you know, like, that's kinda safe. You should maybe go to the right side because you're full life. You have Gale Force. And I think Nocturne will not one-shot you. Yeah, or like, yeah. It's hard. Maybe you should even be
Could have just stayed back.
Be here.
Yeah.
Yeah. You shouldn't have went from here. You should just.
I think I was just trying not to run through the Cardinals. Passive.
Yeah, true actually. Then you have to like go here and wait, maybe. Should be better. But as you can see, like it's really hard to tell, and it's like really situational. Like this comes only like from learning of your replays. You should go into replays, watch when you're dying, and then you see like situations like this. Then you can also get a feeling of it by yourself. You're throwing it without even knowing what's there. You see it? And now, like the Nocturne ulti is out and everything is out. You have flash here. I think you can auto here. Okay, now you have to run. Yeah. Nocturne ult is out. You're one man less, so it's really hard. And now Ashe ultimate is out. Yeah, it's whatever. You just go away at this point. You can farm the mid wave here. Maybe your jungler tries to flip it and steal it, but that's everything you can do. You can just go mid and farm the one wave. You just go to Gromp. You take your reset maybe.
I've wasted so much time doing nothing there.
Yeah. You don't even get the red buff. So those are the moments where you like miss the farm. Okay, huge. Hit minions, hit minions, hit minions. Ah! Okay, nice. Just press B, yeah. Why did you go Blood Dominic's here?
I don't know. Probably just wasn't thinking about it.
I mean, the only guy who's stacking like HP is Darius, and
Yeah.
I think he's not the problem right now, so maybe Infinity Edge would be better, yeah, as third crit item. Not sure though. Oh. You can just W it.
Yeah. I don't know.
Also, like if you look on your mouse now. Look where your mouse is. If you attack move here and your mouse doesn't have to go back to the champion, you might kill him here.
Hmm. Yeah, I need to use the attack move thing more.
Yes. You have to force yourself. If you want to keep playing AD carry, then you definitely have to do it. It's gonna be so much better. All right, I think we have seen enough, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically what I can tell you, like the main points, but like of course, I will recommend to rewatch it again and again, so you like get all the points like into your head and try to work around those things. Attack move. Try to use attack move more consistently. Second point is reset timers. You get a lot of good situations to take a good reset, but you autopilot a wave and be in a bad spot because you have no mana or HP, and then you can't go really base and just die soon. The third point was what was the third point? Items were fine. Sometimes you do also like this drag thing is when your jungler calls you, right?
Yeah.
After a good play, when you, let's say, kill enemy ADC or sup, and also reset the lane like with pushing the wave. You listen to bad general calls to do Drake and fuck up your reset, etc. Try to think more for yourself. When you think that's a bad Drake angle, for example, just ping your jungler away and go base. And the other thing is, you should also like try to get more info with pressing tab. Using the camera is not that important for AD carry right now, but you can also try to learn that. Like, it's never bad, right? Like, for example, mid lane, when you like have a chill moment in the lane and your mid lane is fighting, then you can maybe watch it. And then you will know, like, when the enemy is like 20% HP and your mid laner died, let's say, then you know, okay, with 20% HP, he will not rotate to bot lane, right?
Yeah.
So situations like this, it's really important to like see what's happening, to get information, and then make the best decision making of it. All right. So, do you have questions left?
Oh, because I think he covered quite a lot of stuff, so it's quite a lot for me to like think about and try and apply in game and stuff. So I'm really happy with that.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really think of like any questions about that really. Yeah, I usually just play those ADC champions like Jinx and Caitlyn and stuff like that. But do you think maybe I should like try and play more different ADC champions or try and play all of them? Would that help with my game, or can I just focus on some?
You can minimize your champion pool to, let's say, at max 3 champions. You can just stick to Caitlyn and Jinx if you enjoy them most. Like, when you try to get in a team, then you should like play more champions. But if you just wanna climb and make some elo, and let's say you are getting to diamond, which is like for sure possible next season. I mean, like for this season, it's only 5 days left, right? But for next season, like if you try to work on yourself, and I think you're a smart guy, you can like for sure hit diamond next season. There should be like no problem. And for this, like you should minimize your champion pool.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, because sometimes like people will say like, "Can you play this champ because it goes well with that support or whatever?" And it's like I'm not really comfortable playing because I don't really play the other ones that much. So, but yeah.
You should like most likely stick to your comfort champion. You should
Okay.
maybe try to like get one AP champion in your champion pool that you can play.
Okay.
Like let's say you're full AD already and you have like last pick or like the fourth pick or whatsoever, and you know like the next pick after you will pick AD, then you can adapt.
Yeah.
But that's not so important, let's say, before you even get in high elo.
Okay. Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah. All right. Then I would love to hear from you how your solo queue journey will be in the next, like, let's say 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
And yeah,
I'll keep you updated. And yeah, thanks a lot for that. That was really good. I learned a lot. So
you're
it's
welcome.
got a lot to think about. So that's good.
You're welcome. It was a
All right.
pleasure. You're a nice dude.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
right.
Cheers, man.
Bye bye.
Bye. See ya. Thank you.